Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to read PowerShell documentation. So let's start, because every command in the PowerShell have structured help that explains syntax, parameters and examples, and now I will show you how you can read it. So let's start with using get help command. Get help, and we will print the documentation about get process, for example, like this. And minus full, that means that we will print full documentation. And it is showing all details, including syntax, parameters and examples. So as you can see, we have some examples. If we will go back, at the top we have name, we have synopsis. Basically it shortly describes what the process do. So gets the processes that are running on the local computer. We have the syntax, and in the syntax it's very important to understand it correctly. So maybe I will go here, and you have braces like this. What does it mean? That basically means that it is an optional parameter, so you can add it, but you don't have to. So you can add it something like this, and so you can specify the name, for example, and you can use whatever you want to. If you have, I don't see it here, but if you have something like this, so I will write it here, so something like this, the pipe, and here in this, that means that you have to choose one of multiple options. And this basically visually shows the structure of your command. So this is, I think, really important. So now I will clear that for now, and we'll do something. So get and process minus name, and right now string, and now braces, and now minus computer name and string, and we'll close that, and maybe, for example, minus module. What does it mean? It basically means that the name is required, as you can see, and as I said before, if you have these braces like this, that means that the computer name and the module are optional. So name, you have to add the name. If you are using the minus name, you have to add something right there. If you are not using minus name, you don't have to, but you know, you are using parameter, so you have to specify that, but you don't have to use these options. And again, maybe I will show you this command before, so like this. If you will have there maybe some parameters, so for example integer, so for example string, bool, and something like this, that basically helps you to know what kind of input the commandlet expects from you. So if you find something like this, you can also take that to the consideration. And how can you this is the full documentation. How can you, for example, specify only examples? You can do something like this. So get help and get process and minus examples, like this. Right now we are printing only the examples, so by doing this, as you can see, we have the examples. So for example, get process minus name pwsh, file version info, and here is the output, and here is the description. So you have the example 8, 7, so you can read it. It is also very, very useful. And the last thing maybe that I will show you is the online documentation. So get help and get process and online, like this. What are we doing? We are basically using the Microsoft official documentation in the browser. So if you are using this online parameter, it will basically automatically open the browser on the documentation to the comment that you want to. So for example, we wanted get process, so we have the get process documentation right there. So this is how it works. As I said before, you have, for example, int here, so you have to pass the integer. Here you have string, so you have to pass the string. You have a lot of information, as I said before, and this in the browser, it is I think in the more readable way. You have these examples from terminal in the more readable way. So if you want to, you can also use it in the browser. And this is how you can read comment description or documentation in Windows PowerShell. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.